Tactical Guy 1 here from the YouTube world, bringing you a very important video. How cops have set people up in such a way that certain defenses cannot be raised. And I'll explain what I mean by that in a minute. I just got off the phone with a friend of mine. This is why I'm making this video actually. Who basically told me he found a tracking device under his car and was asking me what he should do. So I said, first things first, who has borrowed your car in the last couple of days? Well, actually, who was the last person to borrow your car? And he said, well, the last couple of days nobody, but last night a certain person borrowed my car. I said, you mean the person that just got out of jail a couple months ago? And he said, yeah. I said, you mean the same person that I told you was the reason I told you why you should watch my video, or why you should watch how people that are on parole and probation are going to end up screwing you over eventually, even if they don't intentionally mean to screw you over? He said, no, look, man. He goes, I've known this person all my life. I said, okay, perfect. You've known them all your life up until they ended up making a plea bargain. From then on, you don't know who they are. Because they don't get off easy without having to sacrifice something. Okay? But anyways, it's pretty interesting because he then tells me, well, look, I can argue Fourth Amendment if they ever, want to bust me for something or whatever the case may be, if they were to find anything. I said, well, actually you can't. There's case law saying that if the cops put a tracking device while one person's driving it and then another person ends up driving the car, they cannot argue Fourth Amendment because it wasn't tracked at the time that they were using it. It was tracked at the time that somebody else was using it, so therefore they can't make that argument. And so I said, most likely this person went over to their, handler, whatever they want, I don't know what the hell they're called, to the cops, and said, okay, this is a car you're interested in, right? Oh yeah, that's the person. Yeah, that's their car. Yeah, okay, here it is. Okay, they put the tracking device on it, and okay, we never met, nothing. Did anybody ask you? You're surprised, you have no idea, whatever. And just go on about what you were going to do anyways. Okay, cool. They come back, drop it off after doing whatever they did, and if you bring it up, what? Oh, that's crazy. What the hell? I mean, maybe it was there before I used it, That's what I think happened, and that's exactly what I told my friend. And now he's starting to think that may be the case. So now we're going to do something to make sure that that's not what happened, just to be safe. I said, hey, this is what can be done. And this is how you can out someone who is a snitch. There are ways. And so we're going to find out sometime later today, I guess. But for this same reason, I think it's getting a little too close to home for me. So what I want to do is, for some reason I ever pass away because of an accident, or I just am simply killed by the cops, beaten down because I'm recording them, whatever the case may be. I want to make a website that's going to have, for California only, for now at least, because that's mostly what I've concentrated on. I want to make a website where I can post pretty much up any motion that I have, motions, criminal defenses that I've read and saved, and different types of stuff that could help pretty much anybody in California as far as criminal law. And of course it'll be free, but that's why I'm asking for donations, because like Lawyer Dude, when he passed away, since he was the only one paying, he didn't foresee he was gonna die, and I don't have the kind of money to be paying in advance so much. But when he passed away, I think it was like not even a month or two, and his website was down and everything was lost. So what I want to do is all the donations that I get, I'm gonna put it towards the website, so that way it can be up at least hopefully a year, 2 years before it gets brought down after I pass away, if that were to ever happen. Now if it doesn't happen, even better, I can put more stuff on there, and eventually my dream is to have every single state, pretty much all the motions I can find for every single state, criminal defenses, for example, the statutes or the codes, and different types of defenses that one can argue in court. And that's my dream. That's what I want to do. I want to help those that cannot help themselves because they don't have enough money to pay an officer of the court to sell them down the river. So help me help you guys. Please make this video go viral. If you cannot donate, exposure is very important to me, and I do believe in helping people because at the end of the day, what else can you do? You know, you want to join the people that are screwing everybody over, then go ahead by all means, but at the end of the day, they're pretty much screwing themselves as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope I didn't rant and rave too much, but I want to tell you guys that I really do appreciate you guys putting the comments that you do. And once again, please share this on your Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, whatever you can do. Thanks for watching, guys, and Godspeed.